Oh yeah, you can boo all you like, but I've been a Republican all my life.
Were you a Republican all your life?
I was an independent during the time of Reagan-Bush. I'm not trying to return to Reagan-Bush. My positions don't talk about things that you suggest they talk about.
The former governor of Massachusetts, who became the Republican nominee just, 9 years ago, was just booed off the stage in Utah, where he is the Republican senator. My, oh my, how things can change. Take a listen to Mitt Romney's chilly reaction.
Now, you know me as a person who says what he thinks, and I don't hide the fact that I wasn't a fan of our last president's character issues. And I'm also no fan... Aren't you embarrassed? And I'm also no fan of the president's... Yeah, sure.
My friends, this is the moment I was talking about. Please, thank you, show respect.
So, yeah, I understand that I have a few folks that don't like me terribly much, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you can boo all you like, but I've been a Republican all my life. Thank you.
Tough crowd, Mitt, tough crowd. And Mitt always presents himself as he's the adult in the room. He's Mr. Republican. I'm the old principled kind of Republican, but now you guys have gone crazy. I've been a Republican all my life, you Johnny-come-latelys. I've been a Republican all my life. Is that so, Mitt? Let's rewind the tape to when you were running for senator from Massachusetts against Ted Kennedy in 1994. Were you a Republican all your life?
Look, I was an independent during the time of Reagan-Bush. I'm not trying to return to Reagan-Bush. My positions don't talk about things that you suggest they talk about.
Oh, I guess you weren't a Republican all your life. I guess during the most important Republican administration in recent memory before Donald Trump, and I guess in that there were 2 terms, defeated the Cold War, I guess it ends up being a more consequential Republican administration, Mitt Romney was not a Republican. I was an independent during the time of Reagan-Bush. I'm not trying to return to Reagan-Bush. Now, he may have been a Republican during that time, and he may have just been lying to Ted Kennedy. But this is the problem with Mitt Romney. I am not saying that I despise Mitt Romney. I detest him. He's just weak. That's the problem. There are many things I admire about Mitt Romney. Well, there's one, his hair. I admire the hair. He's got great hair. But as a political matter, Romney represents the liberal wing of the Republican Party, just like his dad did, George Romney. And Mitt Romney has been on the wrong side of a lot of issues here. He was on the wrong side of the Reagan administration, for goodness sakes. He was on the wrong side of Obamacare. He's on the wrong side of BLM. The guy was out marching with BLM last year. BLM was torching the country coast to coast, starting in Minneapolis, but not ending in Minneapolis. And what does Romney do? Does he go out and say, hey, don't burn down the country? Hey, this is bad. We oppose this organization. No, he goes and marches with them. So I think Romney got exactly what he deserved there at the Utah State Convention. Hey there, do not go anywhere. If you've made it here this far, congratulations. You have jumped over all the obstacles that YouTube puts out for you to not see this content. But if you want to make it easier to get the content, ring the bell. Like, subscribe, make sure that you have the best chance for big tech not to totally shut you down and screw up your ability to check out all of these videos. We'll see you next time.